Good morning, or hi, whenever you're watching this. You join me in uncharted surroundings. You just point you out that way. It's not going to mean much, but over there is Cheltenham Racecourse. I've had a long old drive up to a different car boot sale just to check it out. Now, there's a backstory. So my parents live in Gloucester. I'm back in Gloucester for the weekend. I thought, you know what, I've got to hit some car boot sales. Given my local one in Devon isn't on currently, I'm getting withdrawal symptoms, I have to go to one. So I'm in Southam, which is near Cheltenham, if you're familiar with the area, or if you're not, you should know where Cheltenham is. That's where the Cheltenham Festival is held, horse racing. And here's a little thing from the past. Cheltenham Racecourse used to have the best car boot sale in the world. Okay, it wasn't in the world, but my all-time favourite car boot sale used to be held at the racecourse. Long before I was a reseller, long before I'd even moved out of house, at home even. But they cancelled it because the racecourse people, being all sort of, high and mighty, didn't like the clientele who would turn up at the car boot sale. Or something along those lines. I don't know, that might be exaggerated. Anyway, this one, Southam, has always been on, but it's now technically replaced the racecourse car boot sale. So there's a history lesson for the morning. It's a bit of a melee. Just a little bit of a melee. Wow.
Worth a lot more than £20 set.
How much you feel?
That's £6. It's £5.
Hi, how much are the walking boots?
Sorry?
How much are the walking boots?
How much? This is £5.
£5, okay. I'll just see.
There were just, because my grandson fell.
Oh, no worries. I know the feeling. Now these ladies' dunks looked okay, the stitching lined up, the product code lined up, but every other pair they had on their store was fake, and I just didn't want to risk it. Sorry. Hi, how much are those trainers?
£3. 20.
20, okay.
Oh, you don't want this for the ginger, yeah?
As is the norm, filming's taking an absolute dive. Yeah, I'll have to show you later what I got. I've got some things on camera, to be honest, but a lot of it I haven't, so I'll just spin you around. I've got, 2 bags plus a rucksack, so I've done alright. Lots of competition, and I guess it's not the sort of premier Saturday car boot for the whole area, so that kind of makes sense, but that's alright. Plenty to go around. Right, have a drink, and then we'll do take 2. So that was the footage. Now, it might be completely rubbish. I haven't watched it back yet, so you just have to bear with me. Yeah, gave it another go. Hand strap did alright, but I get so into it, and there's so much going on, and ultimately, my focus is buying the items rather than filming. I can't really do both. I can't really multitask. So, yeah, you'll have to bear with me. And if you're thinking, where on earth are you, Chris? This is my childhood bedroom. So I'm back in Gloucester this weekend, seeing some friends I knew from Scouts. This is the bedroom that I grew up in, although it is very different from how I had it when I was growing up. So, in no particular order, we'll start with this one. A nice big Euro hike rucksack. Now, there was a dealer there selling rucksacks, but he wanted a tenner each. And they were just a bit knackered, they had like rips and stuff. I just thought, joking. But this lady had a bag for sale, and asked how much. She said £4. I've no idea how well it's going to do. It's the Euro hike at Pathfinder 65. So nice big rucksack, nice big sort of litre capacity. I don't know, so it needs a bit of a wipe down, but ultimately it's pretty good condition. I would have thought maybe 20, 25. It's going to be a bit of a pain to post. That's not the end of the world. But she also had on her store some jeans. So I've got 3 pairs of replay jeans. Now replay jeans aren't my favourite jeans to sell because they didn't do as well as Levi's. The demand just isn't really there. But they are a really good quality sort of jean maker. So paid £2 each for these, so really can't go wrong. So we've got the replay weight on. They are a 32 width I'm going to say that's like a probably 30 leg, so a bit shorter. Slight sort of, is that arc? That doesn't folded. They're probably straight leg. Don't fit me, so I'll sell them on. Probably no more than sort of 15 to 17 on those. Ish. So I haven't looked them up yet, so you'll have to bear with me on that. The comp, I'll put a screenshot in here that will reveal all. These are the Anbass. These are a 34 width. So these do fit me fine, but I've got enough pairs of jeans already. So we'll sell those on. Again, probably maybe 17 to 20 on those, but again, I might price it a bit lower so they sell more quickly. And this is probably the best pair. So these are, it's a collaboration with Barcelona Football Club. So I don't know if that gives them any more merit over a standard pair of replay jeans. Again, got another pair of the Anbasses. Not a huge amount going for them at the rear for Barcelona. It literally is just the waist patch. Got Barcelona colours on that belt loop there. And that's really about it. So subtle. Definitely subtle. Again, let's say 17 to 20. You're a 33 waist, so not amazing size. But yeah, for £2 each. Can't go wrong. So, Baby Bjorn carrier, paid a £5. Tried to haggle the man down. Initially he wanted £10. I just thought no. He's like, oh, special deal for you, sir, £5. So I thought, okay, it's not an amazing one. It's a quite small baby, so 3.5 to 4.5 kilograms. So really for like newborn size. Probably no more than about £20 on that one. But baby carriers, there's always demand for those, so thought I'd give that a go. So this is a Harris Tweed handbag. Now I tried to buy handbags last year. I tried to like branch into them. I just didn't like it. I guess because it's not something that I would own myself. I just can't really get into it. But I thought, you know what? It's Harris Tweed. It's in lovely condition. There's a little bit of leather perishing to the handles, but nothing I'm worried about. The actual manufacturer is called, there you go, Glen Appin of Scotland. So I've got no idea if it's like decent or not, but the fact it's Harris Tweed, I thought, well, hopefully there's a demand for that. Paid £3 as well, so that's pretty good. So even if it's sort of, I don't know, 15 to 17, I'd be happy with that. So it's something different, isn't it? So I have to give that a go. So lady had a nice rail of clothing, nice mixture of stuff, not just sort of like wholesale bale fodder. This is a brand I really shouldn't pick up, but I just thought for the price there's a bit of merit to it. So it's this older Reebok athletic department, a nice sort of baggy fit polo with like almost sort of like a waffle stitching to it. So size XL, nice big size, lovely condition. We're not talking huge money, like 10, 12 quid probably. Hopefully there's a market for that on eBay, but we'll see. This one's a bit better though. So I didn't even know this was a thing. So this is it is vintage. We've got a nice grey tag Nike long sleeve rugby polo shirt. So say plastic buttons. That tells you it's a proper rugby shirt. That one was £4. Thought that's fair enough. There's a bit of crazing to the rear, number 7, but nothing I'm too worried about. Nice embroidered Nike patch there. Again, size large, that one. So it fits me fine, but not the sort of thing I'd wear. I don't know. I honestly have no idea about that one. It's quite a... You'd have to really want to wear that, wouldn't you? But I don't know, 15 to 17. Again, not crazy money, but just something a bit different, isn't it? So again, hoping there's a demand for that. Let's stick with the same store because she had quite a few bits on this rail, and I think it came to £20 total. So I'm not sure I don't know why I bought this, to be honest. So this is a Malta football jersey, but I guess it's like a fan one because it's not made by like what's like a lower tier like football brand like Aria or Hummel. It's nothing like that. It's just an unbranded Malta football shirt, but I guess it's legitimate. And it cost me basically £2, so I thought, you know, I'll give that a go. Is it size large? Extra large. No, it is a large. I can't read. So size large. Again, even if that's only like 12 to 15 quid, lovely condition, given it's white, nice size. Let's give it a go. See how well it does. It's not often I buy football shirts from the car boot sale. Like this morning, there was a stall with a load of football shirts. I'm pretty sure they were all fake. They were either all fake or all like completely knackered. She had this one on the rail, Manchester United. I had to look up the product code because these are faked so often, and they might even use the correct product code, but it is still fake. But I gave it a good look over, and it is legitimate. So that product code is 213001, and then the H bit. That adds up. It's the 21-22 season home shirt. So the crest is fine. It's not like sort of out of place. All the printing is good. So yeah, happy with that. And it was only £3. So I thought, well, you know, that's fair enough. I mean, the Manchester United home shirts, fairly, well, they still use TeamViewer. They're still sponsored by Adidas. So yeah, I'd say, I don't know, maybe no more than 20 quid on that one. It's a size large. It's a nice size, legitimate, but it's that weird sort of not the current season and not sort of retro enough to me. Well, not retro at all, is it? There's no like demand for it. It's just an old season shirt, but there's still going to be a demand for that. Of course it is. They cost silly money new. I get 20 odd quid for that. That'd be good. First thing I picked up from that stall actually, a pair of Asics trainers. They're not Honestly Good Tigers. Don't think they're gel lights. I don't actually know what they're called, but I'll put a caption in here. They were £4. Need a bit of a wipe down, that's fine. UK size 8.5. It's not the best size, but nice condition. The suede's still quite nice and soft, which is good because suede does deteriorate, doesn't it? I mean, it's having been through the washing machine. Yeah, just need a bit of a clean up. Again, probably no more than 17 to 20 on those. So paid for, not the end of the world, but that's absolutely fine. Again, on the rail. Local team. Cheltenham Town Football Club, who I think were relegated last season, which is a bit of a shame, down to League 2. So, but then, look, it's a known club. There's still a demand. Best of all, we got that one, and we also got the shirt as well. So full kit. I probably will sell it together, to be honest. It just makes sense. There's a bit of wear and tear to the collar tag thing. Size medium. It's by, there we go. It's by Area with the Ecotex. Oh, I don't know how you pronounce that. But say Marchant's sponsor on the rear. Myra Showers on the front. I have no idea. No idea how much that would be. 20 quid for both of them. I don't know what season it's from. I'll put a caption here, but it's nice condition. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but couldn't leave it behind. I think these were the first thing I picked up. A pair of just New Balance Absorb running shoes. These are the, there we go, 680. Just a ladies running shoe. So a bit of a wipe down, a bit of a clean up. They should look pretty good. So UK size 5. It's not the best size, and they have the name of the previous owner on the tongue, but yeah, that's the end of the world. 15 to 17 quid. I think I paid 2 quid for them, so yeah, I'll probably aim for 20 and then we'll take off this. That's absolutely fine. I bought these. These are a pair of Carrymore walking boots. Wouldn't normally pick up Carrymore, but they're in good condition. The price was right. Barely anywhere to the soles. Not eBay. Again, only a UK 6.5, so a nice lady's size. Again, probably no more than sort of 15 to 17. But again, only paid a couple of quid, so more than happy with that. As you'll see, I'm picking up things like 2 quid into sort of like, yeah, 17 or so. It's because I haven't been picking things up over the last couple of weeks. No, not even that, the last couple of months even. So I really need to replenish the stock on my store that has been selling with potentially items that I wouldn't normally pick up. So I just need that sort of, not fodder, because that's not fair, but I just need more stock to just bolster my eBay shop, so the algorithm is happy. Does that make sense? I just need like that sort of influx of stuff to keep things ticking over. So I've been less picky the last couple of car boot sales just because I need that stock intake, you know. That being said, I did manage to find a pair of Adidas Predators. They're only a kid size. They need a good clean. They're a UK size 4. These are the Predator. Again, they got the name on the insole, but at least it's a sticker. I can remove it. Can't even see. I can't even see what year they're from. That's an 18. So they're probably the Predator 18 0.4, because I think the higher the number, the lower tier they are. So give them a good clean. I'd like to say £20 for those, because they are Predators and they are a really good kids football boot. Decent condition, not too much wear to the soles, or studs even, but again, I paid £2, so no, actually I put those on the floor because they're dirty. But these guys, I also picked up a pair of Nike Tiempos. They're pretty new. They are from 2021, but honestly, they have not seen a field. They have not seen a pitch. Even the heel sticker is immaculate. So I'm pretty sure I can sell those as new without box. They really are good enough to just sell on. Again, a couple of quid. Again, I'll probably aim for about £20 of those. I don't know how much they RRP at in this size. Again, the small size, I believe they're a size 4 as well. Let's have a look. No, UK size 5. Oh right, in which case then, these are size 5. No, there are 4. Must have outgrown those and had those and then just thought, I don't know what, I don't want to play football anymore. So that's those again, I'll aim for about 20 quid. And we'll go from there. Right, so actually, same person, bit of clothing. Now, I had no idea what this is. No idea at all. Just saw that on the floor and thought, okay, that looks interesting. The Fourth Element Zero Therm. I thought it was neoprene at first, but it's like a really thick, I guess like mid-layer, but yeah, really sort of insulated top. All polyester. Yeah, Fourth Element Technical, I guess is the brand. Not a huge amount going for it apart from that. No idea what it's going to go for. But made in Poland, and surely anything made in Europe has got a bit more merit to it. I don't know, it's a size medium. It's a bit small for me, unfortunately. But hopefully somebody will enjoy that. Bit furry, needs to give it a bit of a wipe down, but I don't know. I'll put a screenshot in here if I can find a similar listing. If not, I don't know, 15 quid, something like that. I mean, it was like a quid, so doesn't bother me. Got some Crocs. Now, you would have seen in my last video, transfer video, I picked up some Crocs. The first pair of Crocs I've ever picked up. Well, I picked up some more yesterday, and these need a good clean. Pretty dirty. Got all these little like flower things in the front, and they're kind of cool. These are a UK size 6, so yeah, reasonable size. Once I've cleaned them up, they should be fairly good. I have no idea what these go for. 15 quid. Again, I paid a couple of quid, so I'm not really losing money. Crocs are still really popular. Haven't sold them before, so these, along with the ones I picked up in my last video, yeah, hopefully they can, hopefully they sell fairly quickly. But I've no idea. Bit of an experiment, but we'll see. Now, so 2 things to go. We've got massive and tiny. So, this is the big jacket. Now, this is a brand I've all but given up on. It's a nice big trench coat type thing, and it's by Hobbs. I don't like selling Hobbs. I went through a phase of selling Hobbs, and it just doesn't do that well. I'll show you that again. It's made in England, so it's older, which is nice. It's a UK size 16, which is a nice size. It's a cashmere wool blend, is what it is, with a viscose lining. So yeah, it needs a bit of a wipe down. All the buttons are there. There was a bit of a rip to the inseam there, to the sleeve, but my mum's a bit of a dab hand with the old needle, so I got her to do that one. And it was like a couple of quid, so I have no idea how well that's going to do. But I'd like to think, I don't know. I'll put a screenshot in here and then you can decide if it was a good deal or not. Watch this space. I'll let you know how well that does. However, favourite find of the morning. It's got to be this. I saw it on the floor. They said all t-shirts are £1. I thought, okay, cool. And, well, I should show you. Hello! Lionel Richie. It's a Lionel Richie t-shirt. Not only is it a Lionel Richie t-shirt, it is from, this is not going to focus, is it? I can barely make it out. It's from 1994, which is, I'm pretty sure it's 1994. Yeah, 1994. I'd say it was single stitch, but I don't think it is. It's sort of weird, sort of cuffed sleeve there. So technically it isn't single stitch, but say it's printed 1994. Lionel Richie, dancing on the ceiling. It's an adult size XL. It does fit me, but it's a really like short t-shirt. But it's on this like weird tag. But say it is made in Canada, so it's definitely got a bit of age to it. Really, really thin material. Bit of like crazing to the rear, but I'm hoping that does okay. Paid £1, so cannot go wrong. But yeah, I've no idea what something like that would go for. It's not a tour t-shirt, it's just a fan t-shirt. Look at him staring you down. Hello! So there we go. So that was yesterday. Now this morning, this is going to be a long video. This morning, I went to the car boot sale. Different car boot sale, one in Gloucester this time rather than sort of Cheltenham. Got my money, yeah. Car keys, yeah. Phone, yeah. Got there. What didn't I have? This guy. Didn't even take the GoPro. Really sorry. Would I have got good footage there? Probably not, because you know how I roll. So I'm just going to have to show you what I picked up. It's a weird format. It's back to one of these car boot sales where sellers go in at a certain time and buyers are allowed in about an hour later. So in theory, you could go in as a seller, zoom around, pick things up whilst your like other half or spouse, whatever, is setting up your stall, and then obviously grab good bits. So I was a bit like, you know, getting FOMO in the queues. You see people walking around actually in the sort of like compound. I was like, oh, I'm not sure. I could have gone back to the car boot I went to yesterday on a consecutive day, but I thought maybe the same sellers for the most part be there the next day as well. I don't know. I had to make a decision. At the time, I just thought I've made the wrong decision here. There's gonna be nothing there. But never discount a car boot sale. Never discount a car boot sale before you get in there, because you do not know what you're gonna find. So, again, no particular order. Let me just talk you through what I picked up. So, I don't get on with FootJoy as much as I used to. However, lady had this on her stall. It's not a particularly big size. It's only a size 12. I don't typically buy small ladies' sizes anymore. But as you can see, it's new with tags. It was £3. I thought, you cannot go wrong. You absolutely cannot go wrong with that. So, might take a while to sell. But for £3, I mean, yeah, there's money to be made there. If it's only 15 quid, so be it. If it's £20, cool. But yeah, I couldn't say no to that. This is one of the last things I picked up. The lady had a couple of pair of Levi's in a box. Now these are not 511s, these are not 501s, these are 541s. And they are width 38, length 30. They're not the best size, but they are in lovely condition. They look really short, don't they? Really short. 30-inch leg for you. I have no idea what 541 means. I'm going to say wide leg, because they do look quite wide, but they are legitimate. Yeah, like all the sort of like the waterless bits and bobs. So, I don't know, paid £4. Again, probably 17 to 20, no more than that. But they sell fairly quickly. There's always money there, isn't there? People always want Levi's. And then these guys too. So these are the 504s. Yeah, width 38, length 32. Again, paid £4. Again, no more than 17 to 20. Again, nice, sort of wide leg. I don't know what all the Levi numbers mean beyond 511 and 501. There's like 506. Oh, there's so many, aren't there? But yeah, they're what they are. £4 each. I thought that there's money there. Haven't had Levi's in a while. We'll take those and see how well they do. Sticking with the jeans theme, lady had a sort of big tub of jeans. Gap, Next, Peruna, and then I just saw that. So I said, how much are the jeans in the box? She says £2 each. I was like, result. So we've got a pair of Carhartts. Not only are they Carhartts, they've got this like tartan lining. Pretty cool, right? These are well, I don't know. They're an old, I'm not saying they're vintage. They're an older pair. They don't have the name of the garment on there, but they are well, it says 12 by 32. So I don't know if that's like a size 12, 32-inch leg, but I'd say it looks like about a 30-inch waist. Maybe a bit bigger, maybe a 31. But yeah, nice pair of jeans. Yeah, women's, absolutely fine. These are in fashion currently, whatever fashion is. Bit of wear to the ends of the legs, but nothing I'm too worried about. People like that. Yeah, Carhartt jeans, 20 quid, something like that. Maybe a bit more. I don't know. I'll look into that. The fact they're lined means that they're much more durable and heavy than normal. But yeah, £2, can't go wrong. Again, I'll let you know in due course how well they do. Okay, so there was a lady there, and her husband, I think, selling off loads of stuff. Everything going cheap. I was like, great, fantastic. They had some coats on their table. I said, how much are the coats? She said, £5 each. I was like, that's fair. So, first of all, this is probably the weakest of the three. Only because there are so many listed that are new and not many sold that are used. That there's profit there, but not much. So it's this game technical apparel wool blend, like hunting jacket, size large but like oversized. Like I said, loads of these listed new, not many second hand. Took a risk, didn't look it up. Maybe like £20 plus postage, taking offers. So not amazing profit, but I wasn't going to look it up. It seemed to be of like good quality, just not quite as good as I thought, but that's all right. But they also had these two, so these are a bit better. Again, not a brand that I would typically consider picking up. Tog 24. This is a ski jacket. So again, size XL, I think this one is. Yeah, so men's size XL. Lovely red colour, no rips or stings. That one should be hopefully closer to 30, but I won't list it yet. I'll wait until sort of the autumn because I've got a ski jacket listed. It just hasn't got any traction at all. So yeah, nice colour, nice size, nice condition. Again, £5 paid, but I will hold off listing that for a little bit. And then probably the best one of the three is this. So Marlboro Classics, the cotton, I guess you could sort of call it a chore jacket. I don't know if chore stuff's still sort of in fashion. I know it sort of used to be a couple of years ago. It has been worn. It's sort of, it's not stained, but it's just like wear, like it's just being used. It's got sort of all over sort of, not patina, but it's not as vibrant as it once was. Let's go there. Size medium, but again, oversized. Again, paid £5. If it's in good condition, you probably get 50 or so. It isn't, so aim for about £30 and go from there. But say the leather, or at least leather effect, collar hasn't perished or anything. All the buttons are there. Like I said, no rips, just a few marks, but yeah, from a £5 £30 is absolutely fine. So aim for that. She also had a couple of pairs of shoes. She wanted £1 each, and I was only going to get one of these pairs. When he said they were £1 each, I was like, well, I can't really leave these behind. Don't normally pick out Adidas to sell because they didn't sell that well for me. But we've got these Adidas ladies trainers. They need a bit of a clean, but I mean, minimal wear to the soles really. I don't know what these are called. I'll have to say look them up. They're from 2019, UK size 6. They are £1. I'm not going to say no. So yeah, they might take ages to sell, but if I list them cheap, then hopefully they'll sell fairly quickly. However, she also had these. Now, here's a brand I have been searching for ages. Asolo, I don't know how you pronounce it. I believe it's an Italian brand. Really good quality outdoor walking brand. So we've got the Gore-Tex. So these are a pair of ladies trainers. Again, UK size 6. Little bit of wear to the soles, but nothing I'm worried about. Vibram soles as well. If you can find walking boots of Asolo in a men's size, you're laughing. You're laughing all the way to the bank. These obviously are walking shoes, not quite desirable. Lady size, but a good size. Paid £1. Should hopefully aim for about £40 for these. Maybe a bit more. There aren't many sold in the UK. I think they're more sort of popular in Europe, but yeah, really, really good outdoor walking brand. Really good walking brand. Super happy to find that. I've been after anything with this brand for ages. So pop my Asolo cherry. Love it. Loving it. So that's that. And the rest of it is kind of just bits and bobs, apart from the last bit. So we'll get there in a moment. Now I've got a bag of just like stuff. So last pair of footwear-ish. So I've got a pair of football boots. Yeah, football boots. These are a much better size. So these are a men's size 9. Nike Tiempo. I believe these are the natural 4s. I did type the product code in and that's what came up. Need a good clean, need a good wipe down. Minimal wear to the studs though. These are from 2012, so a bit older. The prices vary, like all over the place. Anywhere from sort of 20 up to 40 quid. So, yeah, I paid 3. So I reckon if I can get them looking good, I'll probably aim for about 35, maybe 40 and just, yeah, accept lower offers. I don't know, it depends how good I can get them looking. Yeah, if I can get all that dirt off convincingly, then yeah, maybe I'll push 40, but a good shoe, Tiempo, always popular. So super happy to find those. Moving on to models. Didn't actually buy any cars. There are quite a few sellers with like big tubs of cars, but they've been like well rifled through and I just couldn't be bothered. Most of them were like just beat to death or just, yeah, cheap brands. I couldn't be bothered. Did find these two though. These are, I believe these are the Spin Master Monster Jam models. So 1/24 scale. We've got Soldier Fortune and we've got Batmobile. Paid £2 each. Did think they'd be worth a bit more than they are. Probably about a tenner plus postage. So not amazing profit. But look, it is what it is. They're in really good condition. I'll take good photographs, promote them and hopefully, yeah, push hopefully maybe 10 to 12. But it'll probably be around about £10 each. But that's absolutely fine. It's good to get some non-wearables out and about, isn't it? Sticking with diecast, got a Pixar Cars character. I was going to buy this, then I forgot about it, then came back later, thought it had sold, but actually it was just like buried under some clothes. So it's got Disney Pixar sort of stamped on the bottom. It doesn't have like a product, or it doesn't have like Mattel or anything, so I'm not quite sure who actually makes that. It's only, I don't know, I'm not sure. But say it is from Cars, Combine Harvester. Got the sort of, whatever they are, the sort of exhaust, or I don't know, and the sort of vulnerable like grain chute. Paid 50p as well, so I'm literally not going to lose any money. I don't know. I've actually got no idea. I'll put a screenshot in here if I know. It is what it is. It's 50p. It's fine. So standing in the queue. Loads of people behind me. I was about 10 from the front. Off we go. Pay our £1. Get in. Off. I'm like, oh god, which way do I go? And as I walk in, you've got like straight in front of you. You've got left and right. So it's like a 3-lane, 3-aisle car boot, right? Hard standing. Not the huge car boot, but it's like packed. And a lot of the sellers there are dealers or house clearance people. I reckon probably 2/3 of people selling there are either house clearance or dealers, which is quite a high percentage, really. Yeah, like private sellers, individual people, or just yeah, there weren't as many, which is fine. You know, that's what it is, and that's what it is. So I actually went right, and then along, and past like house clearance, and there was a somebody selling like loads of clothing, but a lot of fakes and like battered. They had a pair of battered Nike TNs. The sole was like coming. Oh no, kept going. Got to a lady, and I saw this next item on the floor first and picked that up. But then she also had this low Alpine. Look at that. Sorry, like low pro. So this is a low pro. This is the Slingshot 200 AW. It's only got one strap, which I thought initially it was missing one, but no, that's just how it is. I guess you just wear it like that. I don't know, but that's what it is. It's a DSLR camera case. If I open it up, it's got all the like internal padding and the compartments for yeah, the DSLR, or I guess a bridge camera. Lovely condition. That was £5. I'm gonna push for 30 on that one, 30 plus postage. So yeah, as I said in previous videos, low pro, love picking it up. As long as it's in good condition, as long as the price is right, it's a really good demand for these bags. So that was that. However, I saw these first on the floor, just like that. I was like, okay, cool. Picked them up. Lower. I was like, oh my god. Okay. Okay, crap. Didn't expect to find these at Gloster car boot. Lower is a really decent outdoor sort of walking boot brand. I know my parents love walking, and they use, well, at least my mum has Lower walking boots. So I was thinking, blimey, okay, looked them over. Honestly, there's a bit of scuffing to the toe, but They are really, really good condition. UK size 8s, so they're actually a men's size, made in Germany. These are these called the Elite boot. So I believe these are like a military issue one. They're more of like a combat boot than a walking boot, but I guess you could use it for walking as well. I asked her how much, and he said, "Oh, well, you know, they've barely been used. You know, the whole spiel, £5." I was like, "Sorry?" He said, £5. £5 for lower walking boots that have barely been used. I'm going to push £100 for those, even though they're only a UK size 8, so they're not the best size. But given the condition, and given that I am a top-rated seller and proud, yeah, I'm going to push £100 for those and see where we go. So, just phenomenal, phenomenal. And I was absolutely buzzing about those. Oh, this just blows yesterday's copy right out of the water. But it wasn't the best thing I found, was it? No, it wasn't. Bizarrely, this was. This is the camera. I went to the table, and they actually had a Nintendo GameCube on the table with Super Monkey Ball, all that peripherals. Didn't have the expansion pack. Didn't have anything like that. I said, "Oh, GameCube, cool." I said, "Like the whole nostalgic thing." And then he said, "Yeah, well, we bought it for nostalgia, but we just didn't use it." And I thought to myself, I'm not going to use it either. I just, yeah, I passed. I think it was £35, so I just passed on that. But then they had this, so we've got Canon battery pack, and of course a camera. So it was just sat on the table. Now, whenever I sort of come across a camera, here he is, I always just check, and it turns on. I was like, oh, okay, well there we go. Now I know it works. Went through the functions, works out a problem. Screen is intact. So this is the Canon PowerShot SX610 HS. It's a bit of kit. 20.2 megapixels. That's going to pick it up. 18 times optical zoom. It's got like Wi-Fi uploading and loads of stuff. Comes with the appropriate battery pack. There he is. Doesn't come with a memory card. It's not the end of the world. I've got plenty of those at home. Asked how much. Oh, £20. I was like, oh, okay. And normally I'd go away and look it up, but something in the back of my mind just told me, like, you should probably close this deal right now. So I said, would you take 17 for it? And she went, yeah, okay. Now, in my mind, I was thinking, oh, £17 into maybe like 50, which isn't great, but if it sells quickly, not the end of the world. I've had like similar cameras before. Well, I picked that one up a few weeks ago now. The is it Samsung? Oh no, I can't think now. Might have been the red one. I can't think what it was. Was it Nikon? I don't even know. I lose track. Anyway, that was about £100 camera. So I thought, okay, maybe if I'm lucky, maybe 80, 17 to 80. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Screenshot, please. Ooh, £200 potentially. £200. That's why I can't boot. That is why I can't boot. I think that was a fairly late find as well. Just sat on the table, minding its own business. I don't know if people were put off by the price that they were asking, but man, some of these point and shoot cameras are, yeah, really, really desirable. I don't think it's particularly old. I don't know how much it would have been new. Probably a few hundred actually. But for whatever reason, yeah, that is worth a pretty penny. So I was like, yes, come on! But I only knew that when I got home, so happy days. Anyway, so that's that. So that is my car boot. 2 car boot hauls. 2 car boot hauls? Yes. My throat's getting dry. So if you have enjoyed watching it, thank you very much. Again, sorry it's a bit longer. I am trying to keep the videos down to about 25-ish minutes, but I guess it's like a double whammy, isn't it? So yeah, bumper episode. Anyway, I'll stop waffling there. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't enjoyed it, please do like, comment and subscribe. And until my next one, which will be a video of some sort, take care and I'll see you then. Goodbye.